Well, we did it. Uh, we um uh we beat Texas. Uh, guess. See, I told y'all that this was gonna happen. So now we can stop hearing about how great Texas is. Texas is gonna take over the SEC. Texas is winning the Natty, and I mean, maybe they still could, but that people thought that it was a done deal. You can pencil in, um, you can pencil in Texas for the national championship. Uh, for winning the SEC. They're the only undefeated team in the SEC. Well, now you're not. So, but I mean, this was such a stressful game. I mean, especially in the second half, where we had just the weirdest thing. I mean, that they called defensive pass interference on Texas. Yes, it was a bad call, but they called it pass interference, and then the Texas fans, got mad. They threw trash on onto the field, and then while they were cleaning up, all the water bottles that had been thrown into the end zone, the officials huddled up, and they reversed the pass interference call, so there was no pass interference. I mean, there's no precedence for that. I I have never seen the officials, call pass interference and then go back and reverse the call on the field. I mean, there's no precedent for that. And then of course all of these targeting reviews, the refs are throwing out half our secondary. I mean, yes, ETN had a touchdown on 3rd and goal, but the ruling stands. And again, ETN clearly has a first down. He never stepped out of bounds. You can see the ball, crosses the first down line. I mean, might as well just put some burnt orange stripes on these referees. But anyway, I mean, our defense played outstanding. I mean, they're really the reason why we won this game. I mean, those 4 turnovers, or forcing Texas to punt from their own end zone, giving us short fields. I mean, really the only time that we put together, a real, like a long drive was, when we started at the 10 and then drove 90 yards to go up 30-15. I mean, that was a great response. Yes, we really needed that. I mean, that was a great drive, engineered by Bobo and Beck. Yes, that flea flicker, that was just brilliant. Yeah, it was not just flea flicker. It was like a reverse, and then a flea flicker off of that. Yeah, it was. Anyway, so 283 yards of offense. And the way our offense, played, I mean, it was, sporadic, let's just say. I mean, yet gets very inconsistent. I mean, yeah, Beck was terrible in this game for the most part. I mean, I know that but he made enough good plays for us to win the game, but still 175 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I mean, I don't know what's up with Carson and all these and all these turnovers, all these interceptions. Yes, but then he's going to run for a first down on 3rd and 4. I mean, I'll give him credit for the plays that he did make. As far as the defense is great. I mean, 4 turnovers. He'll allow just 26 yards rushing. It's just a great performance. I think we had like 5 sacks, and Jalen Walker had 3 sacks. Dalen Everett had a sack, and then I can't remember who had that 5th sack. And then I don't remember if we had any sacks in the second half or not. I mean, even Chaz Chambliss. I mean, getting the pressure on Ewers on that 4th down at the end of the game. Let's see, ETN, 3 touchdown runs. Yeah, but this is just a great win. Yes, just a huge win for the Dawgs. Yes, this is the biggest biggest road win. Biggest regular season win that Kirby has ever had. So. I'm glad of the way that we just, came out and, jumped out to that big lead. At times I was really afraid that we were going to blow this. I mean, also some very questionable coaching decisions. I mean, the onside kick to start the second half. Yes, and then when we went 3 and out and we didn't take any time off the clock, we only took 30 seconds off the clock. I mean, back-to-back incompletions. Humphreys drops a wide open pass. We punt. I mean, yeah, we probably should have been running the ball, try to chew clock. And then, I mean, going for it on that 4th and 1, I mean, we should have punted the ball there. But I mean, we got the win. That's the main thing. So I mean, it doesn't really matter, how we got here. The point is that we're here. So, and this was really, the last, big hurdle for us. I mean, I'm not really that worried about Ole Miss or Tennessee anymore. I mean, they're looking to be, not as good as we thought. So, I mean, so yeah, we're gonna win the rest of our games. We're gonna go 11-1. So we'll be going to the SEC championship, regardless of what happens in that game. We'll be in the playoffs, where I think the worst case scenario, we lose the SEC championship and we end up getting a home playoff game, and it's, possible that we, haven't seen the last of Texas. I mean, we could end up meeting again in Atlanta. So, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, and of course, Alabama lost to Tennessee today. So they're going to be out of the top 10. Tennessee is going to be back in the top 10. And I mean, I think that we should be at least number 2 in the AP poll. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be number 2 behind Oregon. So, but anyway, so let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.